Bob is back with a review here at Total Recon. Today, as you can see, we are dealing with the brand new Milestones Boba Fett. Now, this is a 1/6 scale from Boba Fett in the style of his outfit from Return of the Jedi. Now, that's what it's telling me, though I'm thinking, like, with this great posing and the steam coming up, it's more Empire. It could be Jedi. I don't know. Limited to 1,000 pieces from Gentle Giant and Diamond Select Studios. The box is really big, so please forgive me as I move it around. Got some history of Boba Fett here. Clearly, if you're watching, you know who this iconic character is. Originally played by Jeremy Bulloch, then later played by Timo Morrison in the new Book of Boba Fett series. So we've got a lot of history here, a lot of character. This is the kind of piece that Boba Fett fans go nuts for. This is clearly a defining collector's piece. This is something you put on display. This is a talkable piece that you have out and draws attention. He looks lifelike in this picture. We're going to open this up. We're going to find out what we're doing. All right, here we go. I took him out of the box. A little bit easier to do. The box is fairly big. We do have the official Gentle Giant baseball card. This is their letter of authenticity. It always comes in a nice little thing. I really do like this over... I like the baseball card style over the other Gentle Giant, like 3x5 card you get. Kind of looks like a postcard. I like the baseball card better, though I will keep all of this in the box. As you can see, we have the Gentle Giant Star Wars logo. I'm trying to still figure this out. I think there's a certain price point that this gets stamped on here. I have so many Gentle Giants now. And why this is on some and on another, I think I have to go through and figure out it's the price point. I think that's what dictates it. So, I'm going to open this up here. I always leave one edge of the styrofoam tape so you know how it goes. And why would I do that? So that I can also keep this for when I move, I travel. My wife is gracious enough to allow me to have these out, but I made a deal with her that we would rotate them. So we rotate them out. We put different ones out different times a year. There's a Star Wars event happening, Star Wars Day, the new season of Boba Fett will come out. We will upgrade them, change them around, move them in different locations, just to give it, and to give other ones, some air. Sometimes it's good to dust them off. It's good to clean them. Wow. This is like a giant Boba Fett action figure in here. So we're going to get him out of here. And if you move, this is the best way to ship these bad boys. And I'll say, why would you want to ship it? Obviously moving it. Look at this thing. We have the scope right here. That is your fragile point. That's your fragile touch point. I'm going to move this up just a little bit more. But we've got, check out this. I love how they package this. Like, this is your second fragile touch point. Is clearly the gun. So, beautiful job on packing him. And he came a box within a box, which was also really nice. Actually, he's in a box, in styrofoam, in a box, the collector box. Then he's in an exterior box over that. And then he's in another box over that. So, this is damn cool. This is really cool. This is damn cool. Interesting. Now, I'm starting to notice this as I get older, that this is maroon and yellow. So, clearly, in my own little Star Wars mind, did that happen in Return of the Jedi? Did I never notice that he changed his gauntlets? Let's bring him in close here. I'm going to bring him just a little bit so we can... other fragile touch points. The cape, that's fragile. You could really nick that up. Gun looks great. A really nice detail here on the armor. Very comic booky style with yellow. Really, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got the Wookiee scalps here. Really nice detail. I had the giant Kenner one, and I was trying to find him to bring it out to do a comparison, but he's buried in all my stuff here, so it's really hard for me to find the big Kenner one. But this reminds me a lot of the giant Kenner figure, and I'll put him up here on the side to give you a comparison. Obviously, there's no points of articulation. We do have the spikes here on the boots, very tight, sharp. Got the little gears and things. Look at this. Oh, wow, look at the detail here. All this. We got the pouches. All right, so we've got the belts here in the back. awesome backpack. Lots of fragile points here. So this is something, if you do have children, you're going to want to elevate him up. You're going to want to put him up on the next level. So I had an interesting, already had an interesting addition, and I'm just trying to find a way to put this. Let's just see if I can just lay him down gently. So we're going to take this. This is the base here. I love this. You could really add a couple extra points of little bits of light that would go through here and just and give it that extra kind of look to it. So we do have a peg here in the foot, and we do have a peg hole in the base. So that's clearly going to show us which way he goes. And there's magnets in the feet to keep him on there too. Whoa, and he really just attached himself right there. So I'm going to zoom out and in a little bit. Actually, I don't have to. Pretty good, actually. So really just an awe-inspiring piece. Now I can turn them around a bit. So we do have the smoke coming up here, and again, this would be neat if it lit up, but that's an extra, like, you know, who knows, $25, $30 added to the price point. You know, you could fake it too. You could also put light yourself underneath it and just have it come up, let the light catch it. But all the little logos here. And the one thing you can't really see is this is you can't see the Mando logo, which is right here, the little, like, it's like a goat with the horns and such. Can't see it under that arm, but really invoking of the Man with No Name, the Clint Eastwood character from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Like, I really get that vibe. I get that feel from it. I was never a Boba Fett fan growing up. I was always a Luke Skywalker fan. So Boba Fett was always, you know, yeah, he's great. And I was never that interested in the character. I was always more interested in like Bosk and IG-88, and I don't know why, but for some reason Boba Fett did not connect with me in that way. But as I see this, look at this hole right here, gun hole, like gun bullet hole, really nice. I do have like 3 Boba Fett helmets though, so it's kind of interesting that I never connected with the character, and yet I have 3 Boba Fett helmets, and none of them are the new Black Series ones either. So I thought I'd bring out some fun stuff so we can kind of give you an idea here. So this is a comparison. This is a VC09 Boba Fett. This is one of the first vintage collection figures. But here I was going to make the gauntlet comparison. They're both green, so that's interesting. Then we have the sticker for a free Boba Fett. And then, of course, see, now this is why I brought up the gauntlet thing. This is my original Kenner Boba Fett. Very beaten up. I mean, he has seen some battle scars. I mean, even look at, you could look right here at his backpack at the rocket. You know, my brother chewed on that, or the dog did. Probably my brother. He was notorious for doing that. But it's, you know, here we have the red and then we have the yellow. So we have the yellow down here. So it's really, wow, it's really interesting. And it gives you a little bit of scale comparison. So you can kind of see a 375 original Kenner with this 1/6 scale Gentle Giant Diamond Select Milestone Boba Fett. So he's so flimsy, he's not even going to stand anymore on his own, no matter what I would do. And so we'll just sit him there if he will. So, really, just in all of the piece in general, like, you look at it and there's character there. There's a lot of depth and emotion, which is they really have captured him. Now, please tell me why the gauntlets are different colors. Please say in the comment section. But I do recommend this as a piece. We have Father's Day is on the horizon, and always ordering these for Christmas, you know, with shipping problems that we've had as of late, just in general, on a whole, you know, might be a good item to order for Father's Day, a birthday. This is one of those pieces that sits out and never goes away. I don't know if I could, once I get him on the mantle, I don't know if he's going to disappear. He's really, really just inspiring. He's really just, it's there. I want to play with it. It looks like an action figure. It looks that good. So I'm going to do another quick turn. Just the helmet, even a little bit of red right there. We got the dent that came from Cad Bane. Look it up. It's in canon. So it gives you an idea where we're going, where we started, where we were going, where we're at now. It's a really nice piece. Gentle Giant Diamond Select. They have nailed it. Wow, this is, just looking at it, it's the kind of piece that's going to start a conversation with your guests that come over, and also you're just going to look at it and just be in all of the character. This is so good. Limited to 1,000. It's so good. I'm surprised it's not a Comic-Con or Star Wars Celebration exclusive. This is really, really good. Thank you for sending it over, Diamond Select and Gentle Giant. Really appreciate it. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon. You got to pick one of these bad boys up. They're retailing now for $250 on the Gentle Giant site. He's no good to me, dead.